If you really love attending open houses and estate sales and just peeking inside other people's homes as much as I do, then I really think you're gonna enjoy today's video. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be touring some homes and apartments that are currently for rent in the San Diego area. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who reached out in the comments with their really kind words of encouragement. I totally needed it. As you might know, I suddenly found out that we need to move by August 31st. The sad news was definitely a shock and really had me bummed out. But after getting back on Zillow and Trulia and HotPads and all the other rental apps, I'm feeling just a little bit more hopeful and actually kind of a little bit excited about my next chapter of home life. But anyways, let's jump into it. I want to share with you my list of my ideal home because I totally believe that you can manifest anything if you write it down, and you might not get exactly what you're looking for, but you might just get somewhere close to it. So first things first, I'm looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. We both work from home and also love to entertain guests, and we always want like a dedicated guest room and then an office and then like a bedroom. The other main important thing is square footage. I feel like 1,500 square feet would be ideal. Right now I'm in a place that's 1,770 or something, which is gigantic, and I've never been in a place this big ever, whereas I previously came from like a 900 or 850 square foot apartment in LA. I just want to have space to like spread out and entertain and not feel like we're super cramped. But yeah, I'm open to just whatever comes across my way in that like 1,500 plus or minus 200 square feet range. The first thing I put is 2-car garage. I definitely want storage and a place to do projects and things like that. Also a backyard where I can do I literally wrote gardening, grilling, and chilling in the sun with the possibility of shade. I don't know, I'm just being really specific like I said. The next thing would be super great light and windows in the home, and plus if there's skylights. The next thing I really want is 2 sinks in the primary bedroom so that we don't have to share one when we're getting ready in the morning. Also somewhere to set up like a coffee bar. I have an espresso machine, I use it every day, sometimes multiple times a day, and I really would love somewhere to have like a dedicated center for that, as well as really deep, big closets. I absolutely love clothes, I love shoes, and I just want somewhere to put all of like my personal expression pieces. So a couple other things that I'm really looking for are tall ceilings. I really just want to feel like I'm in a big space, even if the square footage is a lot smaller. Another really important thing for me is that there has to be some kind of like view outside of the window. I feel like sometimes when you go look at apartments, it's just like another apartment building. And I want there to be some kind of like plant life or something pretty outside. It doesn't need to be a view of the ocean, even though that would be chic and amazing. I really would love to find a place that has character with some like architectural details and some history. I would just love to have something cool like that. And also really great wood floors. Like I'm so sick of the vinyl flooring, and right now I have gray vinyl flooring, which is even worse. It's just terrible. Another thing that might be really nice is to have a private front door situation. I've never had that until moving into this place. It's a duplex and we're on the 2nd floor, so the only way to get to our front door is to walk up like a private stairwell, and then we have like a little porch area in front of the front door. I feel like it's just private. It makes me feel like I'm in my own house or something, so anything that mimics that would be super cool. Okay, so now that I've shared with you all the ideal things that I would love to have in a home, I am going to show you a couple apartments that I toured in the last week that I really liked. And I was looking anywhere from like Oceanside, which is the north part of San Diego, all the way down to like San Diego proper, and anything that was really more west side. So let's get into it and jump into apartment number 1. Okay, so this first place was in the northern part of Oceanside, and it was probably like a 5-minute drive to the beach, and you could walk if you walked about 40 minutes. This was a 2-bed, 2-bath, and it was quite small, and it was kind of reminding me of my LA apartment. I did think that you could see the sky outside the window, which was great, and I thought that the Spanish-inspired buildings were really pretty. I thought it was awesome that everything was brand new construction. I do like a lot of character, but sometimes it's nice to just have really brand new things. As you can see here, I'm gonna just start a cons list because I can't handle this small kitchen at all. It's way too small, and if I don't start a cons list soon enough, I'll just fall in love with something because I absolutely love home shopping. That storage didn't really have a door, so any type of like linens and things would just be out in the open, or you'd have to get baskets, and I don't really like that either. But this bathroom was definitely a plus because the tub was huge and it just felt very clean. However, there weren't 2 sinks, so. The room was actually pretty tiny, and I liked that there's some AC in here. I thought that this was fantastic. It's really hard to find places with AC in San Diego. This is the primary, and I do like the closet sizes, and this little gap on the window would be super cute as like a shelf. And the light in here was great. This was about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Laundry in the bedroom is absolutely a plus. This living space just feels a little small after envisioning all my couch and stuff in there. And it would be nice if we had this outdoor space like these people downstairs do. But I did like that they had like a picnic table and like a public barbecue. I thought this was just like a really pretty property. It's like pretty gorgeous, and this tree is amazing. I just felt like there was a real lack of storage, and there was absolutely no parking. You just have to park on the street, but it was a great location. Okay, so jumping into apartment number 2, this place is in Bressy Ranch, which is kind of the Carlsbad area, and it's a little bit more east. It was closer to my 3-bed, 2-bath vision and was 1,500 square feet or so. This was more of an office because that door goes right into the garage. So that's kind of odd. This bathroom did have 2 sinks, but as you can see, this bedroom had carpet. There is tons of storage, and it is also very clean. I just felt like the carpeted bedrooms and like the tiny size of them was just not gonna be for me. The great thing about this place, though, as you can see, is like the giant ceilings in the living area and the wood floor all throughout. I don't know why they didn't bring that into the bedrooms. That probably would have changed some of my opinions. But this kitchen was like super fantastic and pretty large. So much counter space to do all the cooking and the coffee bar things that I love. Lots of storage in the pantry and in the cupboards, and the refrigerator was great. All brand new appliances, and I thought this place was a contender for sure. It just kind of felt a little dark despite all the windows that were in there. It was an overcast day, but a lot of places, even though it was overcast, still felt bright. And then this patio was like kind of cute, but kind of sad and boring and wasn't gonna be it for me. I don't know, I had to really think about this place, and I think we finally have decided like this is a no, but it's got an amazing sized garage, and it's got laundry, and that was another thing that I really want, was laundry in unit. So moving on to apartment number 3, this place was a little bit more east, and it was still about like a 20 or 15-minute drive to the beach, depending on which one you go to. I couldn't really get a lot of video because the tenants were actually still living there, and I just absolutely, number 1, loved this space, and I loved the style of the furniture that the current tenants had. So you kind of have to just have a little bit of an imagination as I walk through this very quickly, because I didn't even think I was able to film. But I just really love the setup, lots of light. Cons are like not a great kitchen size at all. There's not a lot of storage in the house in general at all. But the thing that sold me was this patio. I mean, look at this jasmine arch and like the plants. This yard, I swear to God, is like half an acre or so. There's a lemon tree, a kumquat tree. There are so much possibility in here to do fun gardenings and just hanging out. And the plants outside in the front yard were absolutely beautiful. And I just was like, oh my God, we have to apply for this place. So this was like the first place that we actually applied for, and we're still waiting to hear back. It's very competitive because there was tons of people there. So we'll have to cross our fingers, and it didn't actually hit all the things on the list that I'm looking for. So we're also still kind of looking to see what else is out there. But because it's a competitive market, you kind of just have to like get your foot in the door the minute you think that you kind of like something. So anyways, let's move on to apartment number 4. Okay, so apartment number 4 is back in the Oceanside area, but this place was a 15-minute walk to the beach. So the first place, it was about a 40-minute walk to the beach, and I thought just walking in, it was just such great lighting, and I loved the plants outside. You can definitely see the sky from the windows. The appliances were all brand new, and I wasn't super wild about the tile in the kitchen. I don't know why they just didn't bring that LVP flooring throughout. I just really did love this place, but the storage kind of felt minimal again. Like there was this one closet in the hallway and then like a linen closet type situation or a linen cupboard, and that was about it. The rooms are like halfway decent. The closet is somewhat, you know, small, and the bathroom is small. It feels like it's really just for one person, and there's no bathtub. But this is the linen area, and I just felt like it was so tiny. And I do really think it's super clean, and I love the window in here. There's so much light. No matter that it was overcast, it was very overcast this day. It just felt super bright. This space too, the guest room, just felt small, and outside the window, I just really don't like that view specifically. And if I could choose, I would not have that outside. Also, the mirrored closets are not great. But yeah, the space just kind of felt small, and it was like you live there to just walk to the beach and have a place to sleep and work maybe at a coffee shop. And I don't know if that's totally the lifestyle that I'm wanting to live at the moment, and I probably would have years ago, but right now I'm looking for more of like a home vibe. So those are the top 4 places that I wanted to share with you because they were probably the most representative of everything that we've seen out there. I'll probably do another video if you're interested in seeing what else is out there. I know that we're not gonna find a place that's gonna reach all of the points on our ideal list, but hopefully we find a place that has enough of them and then has enough like, you know, possibility to kind of do some fun renter-friendly upgrades and make it closer to what we're looking for. And that would be really great because then I can share that all with you on the channel. So I will see you guys later this week, and if you're interested in seeing some more spaces, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you think of these places as well. I'm just really feeling like I want to be somewhere that feels like home, especially after everything that we've been through, and I just want to settle and feel good about it. So I'm being really picky, and I think that that's okay, but I definitely have tons more to show you and tons more to go check out. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. All right, bye guys.